So the US government's been hacked by Russia. That's one I never thought I'd be saying in my lifetime. Actually, no, I think I've actually said that before. What is going on, guys? My name is Henry and welcome back to another video. So I think a couple of days ago I opened up my phone and checked Google, and you know how in the Google app you get shown articles and ads? Well, one of those ads that I got was super dramatic and talking about some hack that was going on that involved the US government. And I was thinking to myself, the US government being hacked? If the US government was hacked, I feel like I would have already seen it on TikTok all over the place by now, which I haven't. So I was like, okay, let me dive into this. Knowing my no-life self, I did some digging and I came up on some articles on this website called The Verge about a company called SolarWinds. There's literally 8 articles here about SolarWinds. So if you don't know who SolarWinds is, which you probably don't, let me give you the gist of it before we actually get into the meat of this, because this is just weird. How did this happen? That's what I'm asking. How? So apparently there's this Russian hack group called Cozy Bear, which is a pretty not scary name whatsoever, but to each their own, I guess. But they hacked into this company called SolarWinds, which is an IT management software company. They make a lot of monitoring and management software for big companies like Microsoft and some departments of the US government. And so they got hacked by Russia in one of their products updates. And I'm like, oh God. And all of this has been covered in a time frame of 2 weeks, and this has just been getting crazier and crazier, and we're gonna talk about it. Okay, so this all started on December 13th, and there was this article called "Hackers Backed by Russian Government Reportedly Breached US Government Agencies." And then it goes on to say the same Russian government hacking group responsible for hacking a security breach at FireEye compromised the Treasury and Commerce Departments and other US government agencies. The group known as APT-29 or Cozy Bear was responsible for hacking the US Department and the White House during the Obama administration, according to the Post, and is the group that officials believe targeted COVID-19 vaccine research over the sun. Bro, what? These people are... Yo, Russia wants it all, bro. Why are you targeting COVID-19 vaccine? Don't you have your own? I'm shooketh. But the US Department of Treasury and isn't that our money, bro? How are hackers just gonna hack into our money and commerce like that? I legit can't even put my head around that. I don't get how people hack, because things like that require just so much just knowing stuff. And I mean, I know computers, but I don't know computers that well. And to think that these people have already been in the government systems for vaccine research, you would have suspected they were able to detect them again. But oh, I guess not. I mean, damn. The article then goes on to say Microsoft released details on the methods used in the hack late Sunday night. Microsoft says hackers operating on behalf of an external nation compromised SolarWinds Orion monitoring and management software. So, okay, that's explaining is that the way that the hack was distributed, basically, from what I found, was that on SolarWinds, so SolarWinds creates these products, and I guess one of their software products that big companies use, when I think this, I'm thinking big servers and the computer that's running the server, the software that makes the server run. That's what I'm imagining. So let's just imagine that, okay, in terms of the hack. It could be something else, but let's imagine that. So they make a product called Orion out of their other hundreds of products, right? And hackers were able to hack into their code for the Orion product and put in, their software, their little cache files or whatever is in the thing, and then send out an automatic update to the people updating on that specific product, which means okay, let's say I run a business, you guys got an update that was sent out by a hacker, and that update now compromises your systems, but I didn't send that out. So that's exactly what's happening to them. And I'm just damn, that's tough. I don't know how to feel about this situation. This is funny to me because okay, Russia, they got us, bro. The US just got caught lacking. How? The US really just got caught lacking. But then I'm also thinking damn, how bad could this actually be? What's gonna happen? Because if they've got the US Department of Treasury, they've got the US Department of Commerce, they're in there, they could be anywhere else too. And who knows what else they got into. It doesn't just stop there. I think things literally start getting worse, because on December 15th, another article is posted called SolarWinds Hides List of High Profile Customers After Devastating Hack. Goes on to say, SolarWinds has removed a list of high-profile clients from its website in the wake of a massive breach. The list was hosted on customers page of the company's website and is easily accessible through its Google cache. But the page has been deleted from the site itself, suggesting the company may be trying to obscure its clients in an effort to protect them from bad publicity. So I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, think about it. Like, if these companies work with, like Microsoft, for example, the US government, right? Hiding what other companies you work for, I mean, is that keeping them safe, I guess, so people don't worry, I guess, not to drop the prices of their stock, maybe? So people can not, lose money in the stock market or just the economy in general. But then at the same time, it's like, guys, we might want to know about this, maybe the investors out here want to know about, if Tesla was involved, maybe they want to know about Tesla getting breached by Russians. That's just a thought. And it even says here that SolarWinds has a large client base of over 330,000 people, and only 33,000 of those people use the Orion product. And they're expecting only 18,000 of the 33,000 that use the Orion product to be impacted by the hack. But it also then says that they do work with sensitive companies, like 425 of the companies that they work with are Fortune 500 companies. So, bro, our money, our money is gone. Our money is gone. I'm scared. I don't know, bro. I feel like people would be talking about this more if this was like insane. I mean, I think there's been like politicians tweeting about it on Twitter and stuff. And, I think Donald Trump did a tweet about it, but like, damn, like your average Joe is just not gonna know about this, and this is wild. And the thing is too, it just keeps getting worse. Another article, like what, how many days later? What December 21st, 6 days later, okay? Big tech companies including Intel, Nvidia, and Cisco were all infected during the SolarWinds hack. Oh my God. What, Nvidia? Okay, see, and Intel too, bro. So like companies we all use every day. We got Microsoft, Cisco, a telephone company. We got Intel. We got Nvidia. All these tech companies, bro, infected by the Russians. They got the plague, bro. Talk about a pandemic. Like, I think that's scary. Like, what would they have access to? Because I have a PC back there, right? And that PC back there has an Nvidia graphics card in it. Are they gonna hack into my mainframe network and get all my data? Like, I'm scared, dog. Don't take my money, man. I'm broke, but like, don't make me go even more negative, please. Russia, please. Guys, chill out. So this article literally just confirms US Treasury, Commerce, State, Energy, and Homeland Security departments have been affected. 2 of which may have had emails stolen. God, yikes. That's tough. We got, dude, Russia got us, bro. US got caught lacking. This ain't it, chief, bro. Like, what? Guys, am I the only one who's worried? Maybe I shouldn't be this worried, but I'm worried because how? But okay, it's fine. Cisco, Intel, Nvidia, Belkin, VMware. Damn! There could be far more. SolarWinds had stated that fewer than 18,000 were impacted, as if that number is supposed to be reassuring. It's not reassuring, dog. That number is big. 18,000 of the big tech companies? That's the whole world, basically. That's everything. I use all these companies, dog. We're screwed, guys. We are screwed. Maybe not. Maybe I'm over exaggerating, but I feel like we're screwed. Oh, damn. Okay, so this is interesting. So this is talking about how it was kind of staged. So the thing, it can either be 2 different hacker groups or a really methodical plan, and they're naming it Supernova and Sunburst. There's a whole detailed explanation on SolarWinds website here. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so there's a whole detailed explanation on SolarWinds website about the whole attack and what files and which apps that they offer and stuff were affected. This is all listed out here. Okay, so that's good. And it says which file versions and all that. But apparently, damn, dude, hackers have no chill, bro. So there was an attack called Supernova and then an attack called Sunburst. And if I'm not mistaken, I think if I'm understanding this correctly, I mean, this is some really high tech talk. Like this is like FBI talk. So it's like I'm trying to read some scriptures or something. It's tough. But if I'm not mistaken, I'm assuming supernova was the subset attack that was attacking these big tech companies and like smaller things as a distraction for the Sunburst hack group attackers to attack the government. Bro, if that ain't some methodical shit, what the fuck? No, we're screwed, bro. We're screwed. This is wild, bro. Man, you know, I've been thinking my phone's been acting a little buggy lately, bro. Hello, Russia? Hello? Hello, Russia? Is that you? Is that you guys? No one's home. Like, I wonder how they actually sit down and do this. Like, I just imagine some guy in his mom's basement sitting there like, Mom, I'm trying to make us some money. Just like, beep, 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 boop, boop, beep, boop, bop. And then just gets into the U.S. government, hacks the Department of Treasury and Department of Commerce, and then, takes the trillions of dollars that we have. Actually, probably, why do you want the government? Aren't we like trillions of dollars in debt, dog? What do you want from us, Russia? This is literally ongoing. 10 days later, December 31st, Microsoft says hackers were able to see some of its source code. Goes on to say, as Microsoft continues to investigate the massive SolarWinds attack, the company says it has discovered that its systems were infiltrated beyond just the presence of malicious SolarWinds code. Microsoft says that hackers were able to view its source code in a number of source code repositories, but that hacked account granting such access didn't have permission to modify any code or systems. Well, literally says here, the company says it regularly assumes adversaries are able to view its source code and does not rely on the secrecy of source code to keep its products secure. Microsoft did not disclose how much code was viewed or what the exposed code is used for. Okay, so I guess their code is public, I guess. So on top of Microsoft's source code getting exposed, literally 3 days later, January 2nd, SolarWinds hack may be much worse than originally feared. I guess they got to view that on January 2nd because the hackers took a day off on the 1st. They said, it's New Year's, guys. We'll give you a break today. They'll stop beep-boop bopping. But damn, some 250 government agencies and businesses may have been affected. Bro, chill out with that number, bro. What? Just gonna keep getting higher and higher, and then all of a sudden, World Abomination, gone. Like, I'm genuinely curious, like, what would the hackers want in terms of information? Like, if they're not getting, like, customer data and, like, consumers' monies and, like, things like that, what do they have the power to? Because I think this probably happened because, I mean, it even says in this last article that they posted on January 2nd that because of the US elections and all this hectic stuff going on during the election times, like, all the government's resources were set to try and protect the election because, like, I guess there was some Russian intervening from the past elections or something. Who knows? But they were all focused on protecting these elections, and then now the other sides of the government have been compromised. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like, what, hackers, what do you want? Like, do they want, like, future technology information? I mean, like, COVID-19 research, what do they want for that? And if they're taking, like, source code and getting information, maybe even holding information for ransom so they can get money to give it back, I guess, but why? It seems like companies are now realizing that the hackers were in more of their company than they originally had thought. But it's like, what's going on? I am curious. And I mean, it's pretty much just crazy at this point. I'm honestly interested to see what happens in the coming days and weeks. And I'll probably make another video update about this whole situation because, like, what's happening? But that's really it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Doing a little bit of a different style, kind of like looking at articles and talking about tech and stuff because it seems fun. I like tech and I want to talk about the future of technology and the government getting hacked by Russia. Like, shit, bro. That's crazy. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next one. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, join the squad, join the boat club. We're lit over here, guys. But yeah, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to keep an eye out on your phones and technology devices and the companies that you're using. Make sure they're not screwed over by Russia, but comment down below if they are. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to stay classy. Peace out.